my intentions are to live an existence that is off the radar, that allows me to travel freely. I really want to go to different parts of the planet. My wife speaks 7 languages, and want to go and just set myself up in each of these places and do whatever art I can. I think at this time in our existence, it's important to participate in the solution. And I see a lot of demoralization out there in young people, and especially in young people who are inclined towards the arts, who don't see themselves as business people, who don't see themselves as holding a 9 to 5 job, 8-hour week, and they have a really hard time finding a place for them to fit in, dovetail into this society. And I would like to get involved with kids at risk, or even young adults at risk, because I believe a large percentage of those people are artistically inclined and don't fit in with the society. And if they could see a way out through the art, that would be, we would all be rewarded for that. And I see that same thing as possibilities for self-help. For example, I've been in contact with this group in Alaska. This woman started an orphanage in Africa, in a place where so many mothers were dying from AIDS. And I thought, what if I could go over there with a suitcase full of heavy watercolor paper and give these kids paints and just say, paint me your experience, you know? And then you could go back to the United States with 500 images and sell them for $20 a piece. They would be spectacular, I am positive. And that money could go to the orphanage for self-help, you know? And it would be a ton of money. And, you know, at this point in my life, I don't need material possessions. I've owned 3 homes in my life. I don't need any of that anymore. What I find most rewarding is my interaction with people, and art and music, which I'm involved in too, is a big door opener for that. And so that's kind of where I see myself heading. I want to centralize myself in New York, but I'm going to keep a presence on Maui, since this is where my whole business identity began, and I have a name here. But out of the New York area, I can go anywhere on the planet, and so that's what we're working towards. You know, the next big art sale will actually underwrite that. And you know, I have an opportunity here where my wife and I might end up running a bed and breakfast down by Ho'okipa, and for part of the year. So that would allow me a venue to come back in and work, and then branch out elsewhere from there. We just joined a caretaking website that covers the whole planet as well. And so we're looking at opportunities around the world for, you know, long-term caretaking things for up to a year or something like that. Just kind of getting that life experience and to add fuel to the fire when it comes to painting and making it, and sculpture too.